Walmsley switched it up between a man and a zone. Right now it looks like the Bulldogs are going to come out in a man to start the second half. And as for the Bulldogs, they're going to come out with their starters, and I'm sure Sherman's going to probably do the same thing.
For the Tide, keys to their victory in the second half, Mike, and you can agree with me or disagree one or the other. They keep up the pressure on the Bulldogs, and it's going to help them out tremendously on the defensive side.
And they got hot hitting a couple three balls there, too, in the first half, and that's probably going to be another key of victory if Sherman's going to do that. And their first shot in the second half was a three-point shot that was partially blocked and goes out of bounds. It's going to be Sherman's basketball.
Stewart took that shot from three-point land, but it went off the fingers of a Bulldog defender. We're knotted up at 28, second half here. You don't want to miss this one, folks. We're going to have a backcourt violation. That's two of them they've missed today, Mike. Smith, turnaround jumper, no good as we get our composure back and get back into the game here. Bulldogs with a pull down, a nice rebound.
I'm as confused as you are on that.
Yeah, I was waiting for the whistle.
Again, we talked about it. We saw it a lot in the first half. First possession for the Bulldogs here, they tried to go inside to Atkinson. Pass was just thrown a little bit too hard, and they're going to come back out here with looks like a straight man press. No, 2-2-1. And Riggleman's going to get a steal off of it, and he's going to finish with a lay-in right there. Again, same thing started the first half. Bulldogs pressured. Sherman turned it over. It's almost like they're surprised to see it.
Exactly. And Sherman is able to throw over this time to get it to number 10. He lays it up and misses the shot. And Sikafus with a nice rebound.
He got the rebound, but he also did a great job of getting back and disrupting that shot a little bit.
Low. Look at that. Number 5, Smith, comes in to block that shot. That's a good play right there by Corey Smith of the Tide.
Yeah, Brandon Harris was there trying to take a charge. Ben did a good job of dodging him, but then you said Corey Smith was there on the backside, make a nice defensive play.
Inbound pass and a miscue. And Paulie's able to pick it up there for the Tide to a wide open Corey Smith underneath, and it's mistakes like that you'll watch a lead disappear fast.
Right. It looks like Jace Cowell was going to throw it inside to Dustin Atkinson. Either Dustin wasn't ready for it, or Jace didn't just threw it a terrible pass.
Knotted up at 30 apiece here, Coach. It's anybody's game. 6:16 to go here in the third as Riggleman drives in off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound inside. They kick it back out to Atkinson. They gave him a good look.
Walmsley with a nice rebound, kicked it out to Ben. Ben found Dustin on the inside with a 15-foot foul line jumper. Bulldogs take a 32-30 lead.
Hara gets it over to Paulie. Paulie at the top of the key. Back over to Hara for three. Can't get it to go. Riggleman in the right place at the right time picks up the rebound.
Yeah, and again, we talked about it a lot in the first half. A lot of three-point shots here by Sherman. Same thing going on here in the second half again. They're living and die. Looks like to me a live and die by that three-point shot.
Right now they're living, hanging in there. They're down by 2. Inside pass, back out to number 32. And they kick it out to 23. That's Riggleman, who makes a strong move on the inside. Laying right in with number 24, Hara. Hara just about caught him.
Yeah.
Paulie on the opposite end can't get it to go. Rebound by Hara and a whistle and a foul.
Riggleman's going to be called on the foul there on the shooter. We talked about how Reese hasn't scored a lot. He got a nice rebound there, kicked out to Riggleman. Riggleman tried to make a tough shot. We didn't get the basket there, so.
A well-disciplined played game, Coach. Not a whole lot of fouls to really speak of.
No, I don't think either team was in the bonus in the first half.
Not at all. So fadeaway jumper by Smith doesn't go. Nice rebound there by Sikafus. Sikafus over to Walmsley. Walmsley to Kyle. Kyle, we're still waiting for him to break loose here today, Coach. We haven't quite seen it yet. He's been in there, but nice pass inside. There's an assist.
And again, we found Dustin inside. Nice little 15-foot jump shot. Like I said, Jace hasn't scored, but that's probably his third or fourth assist tonight. We didn't get back on defense.
Right. There's Lowe, and with that press, of course, it's going to leave somebody open, maybe two guys.
One man back, and the backside forward didn't drop fast enough.
34-32, 2-point lead here for the Bulldogs. Walmsley going around to center court with Sikafus over to Kyle. Kyle's going to come in on the right side, just about lose a handle on it. And a bad pass right there, and Smith picks it up. And a wide open number 23, that's Tyler Stewart, lays it up and in. We're knotted up at 34 again. So one step forward and 2 back here for the Bulldogs is kind of the story of the afternoon. Sikafus takes a quick shot, and they wave it off.
They're going to call a blocking foul before the shot. here on Aaron Lowe.
Aaron Lowe.
Swecker's coming in for Kyle.
Knotted up at 34 here, Coach. Good game. Inbound pass to Swecker. Swecker into 21. There he goes again. Atkinson. That's all day long.
I don't think they're guarding him.
I don't think they're. I mean,
he's wide open.
So many looks tonight.
He's got 6 points in this half already, and they've all been 15-foot jump shots.
Incredible.
3 there by Sherman. Sherman's going to take a 1-point lead here.
Adam Pauly with that nice three-pointer. They gave him a wide open look at it, and he took it. 37-36. Another lead change. Too many to count here this afternoon in this one. Sikafus on the right side. Looks the dish inside to Walmsley, and no go on that one, Coach.
No go. They tried to get in it. Reese made a nice cut. Atkinson tried forcing it inside. And I say forced because it was a forced pass. Reese really wasn't open. It was a good hard cut, but he wasn't open. And then the kid from Sherman was going out of bounds with it and then threw it off of Reese. Good heads-up play by the kid from Sherman.
You notice this time Coach Walmsley drops Atkinson back in deep in coverage right there just in case.
We did. And that was a real nice play by Caleb Riggleman right there playing center field.
Gets the steal, but on the opposite end, it goes out of bounds. I don't know if a Tide player got a hand on it.
The Tide player came up from behind. I believe it was number 3, Adam Pauly, came up from behind and tipped it out of bounds.
Bulldogs will inbound under their own net. They get it into Riggleman on the right side. Riggleman put a high pass inside to Atkinson. And big number 24, Hara, comes right behind him.
That was Dustin did a good job, nice job posting up. They've tried fronting him. We threw a lob pass inside, looked real good. And again, he went to the opposite side of the basket. The pass was on the right-hand side. He went to his left and got fouled. But right now, Sherman doesn't really have an answer for him inside.
Which would tell me one thing: get him the ball.
and they're doing that. You look right now, the guards from Tygarts Valley are staring him down. They're trying to get him the ball inside, and they're doing a pretty good job at it. First one's up and good. Tie game at 37.
Nothing frightens me more, even as an announcer and as a baseball or a basketball fan, as the lob inbound pass. It's just like you stop breathing for a couple seconds.
The problem with it is it's a lob, so it gives defense time to recover.
Right.
In this case, Dustin's got a significant height advantage. He's 2 or 3 inches taller than Sherman's tallest kid, so we can deal with it a little bit.
Second foul shot good, and the Bulldogs take another lead. And number 3 there, Pauly, fires over to Stewart, puts up a 3, no good. Rebound, let's see who got it.
That's good hustle there by Swecker. Tried to get the rebound, but he's out of bounds with it. Good hustle, real good hustle.
And that's one thing about this neutral court. A lot of the kids are not real familiar with that out-of-bounds line.
Right.
Once again, it's that perception issue. Smith, off the quick inbound pass, who came up with it?
Sikafus grabbed the rebound.
And he brings it down the court at a high rate of speed. Look at him go. Pulls up at the foul line. Draws iron. Can't get it to go. Smith with the rebound for the Tide. He had a good look at that one.
He had a good look. It was a nice jump stop on the line. Garrett Swecker's getting his hands on a lot of balls right now.
He is.
It looks like Sherman's telegraphing their passes a little bit.
We've called number 33 Swecker quite a bit here tonight. Also, a few notable players here for Sherman. Also, number 5 here, Corey Smith and Pauly. And Stewart's been very, very busy here this afternoon. Pauly with a pass inside to Lowe on the fadeaway jumper.
You just talked about that lob pass. They went inside. They took advantage of the height. They took advantage there. I think who scored that? Hara was being guarded by Walmsley. Hara's a little bit taller than Walmsley. And it was out of a 2-3 zone from the set there from the Bulldogs.
39-38 coming up next. We're going to take a little bit of a break, but we got Meadowbridge and Midland Trail. Now, I've seen Meadowbridge play before, both girls and boys, but this will be the first time for Midland Trail. Any experience with any of those teams, Coach?
Actually, you won't be seeing that game because that's
canceled. Right. Wait a minute. I'm going to the next one here. Peyton City and Doddridge, same story. Haven't seen either one of them.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you anything about either one. I know Peyton City's got some height. It's one of Coach King's best teams he's had in years. Unfortunately for the section he's in, he's probably not going to get out of the section.
Okay.
He's up there with Wheeling Central and Magnolia.
Wheeling's enough said there.
Yeah. He's up there with what I like to call the evil empire.
I love it. I love it. Never in my life ever saw a team come in with tour buses.
Yeah,
a football team when it came to Moorfield
I went to a
once.
AAA school, Brook High, and we couldn't beat Wheeling Central.
Yeah, I know. Interesting. Don't get me started on that. Okay, here we go. 2:11 to go. in the third, and Sycophus comes down the Evil Empire. I love it. On the steal, number 23, Tyler Stewart lays it up and in, makes that look easy, 41-38.
That was just a lazy pass there by the Bulldogs, Ben Sycophus. He wasn't paying attention to who was there.
Speaking of, Sycophus comes around top of the key, kicks it over there looking for 24, McCauley. Being defended very well, is able to keep it going. Sycophus on the right side. There's that lob pass into number 21, all day ADL. That's his new nickname.
Yeah, and he's doing it. He's doing a great job. He's got a real nice soft touch inside. Again, the kid has improved tremendously. You really can't say enough about him.
Atkinson, look at that nice move around there by McCauley to keep the ball in play. Lays it up and in. And
nice steal there. And again, we got another lead change.
Bulldogs take the lead 42-41. And we are singing the praises of Dustin Atkinson all afternoon long. There he goes. He gets a rebound.
Good defense by him. He didn't block the shot, but his length disrupted the shot.
But Stewart had a wonderful look at it there, and here we have a shot, a three-pointer in the air by Walmsley, and he's gone without a field goal all afternoon long. Surprising you?
Yes, very much so.
Lob pass. Here we go again. We're getting lobs. Pauly, foul line.
Nice move.
Yes, it is. Nice.
That was a real nice move off the dribble.
And they take the lead back with 41 seconds to go in the third. Once again, anybody's game as we looks like we're about to move on to the fourth period here in just a moment. But Swecker with the ball holds it over his head. Is that Atkinson is able to get the ball back?
Dustin got the ball back, and they put up a shot. He forced that shot. Didn't need to take that shot.
Smith brings it down for Sherman. Smith over to Pauly. Pauly's going to drive the baseline. Missed it, and right there to put it back is Hera.
And again, we didn't rebound on that, but you saw Dustin came out on Pauly there. Again, the length disrupted the shot.
7 seconds to go, and Sycophus comes down and gets it to number 33, and that is Swecker. He puts up the shot, and at the buzzer, the Bulldogs are down by a point.
Sycophus got the ball there on the inbounds, brought it down. Sherman tipped it out. Swecker there, right place, right time. Made the 2-point basket to cut it to a 1-point lead, and we've got a heck of a fourth quarter going in front of us.
And that's coming up next right here on Almost Heaven Internet Broadcasting.